Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon, artist and spiritualist. I come to speak about the Ascension portals, the ascension of our consciousness for those who are involved in this process of liberation. If you're new to the channel, I thank you so much for subscribing. I also thank you for your likes, your sharing, and your comments. I'm going to pull a card for the day, see what the card of the day will be. And I'm going to discuss a few ideas. The first one is that there is a lot of challenges right now. It is a challenging time, but there is the treasure island, and the treasure is coming. There is great treasures that the universe has in store for us, for those who work for the truth, who works for love, who works for the light, who works to seek wisdom. So there is a great deal of challenges that is before us as well. For this path of ascension, it's not an easy one. We're transmuting all kinds of energies from many past lives, and so there is ups and downs. So it's like, but trust the process. Sometimes the process will make us doubt because we feel like but we have to trust the process. We are this great piece of art that the God and the universe is creating, this statue that God is creating each and every day to arrive at the final point of us reconnecting to our divine nature, to reconnecting to the inner light, and to heaven, to earth, to the magic aspect of earth, of the earth, Mother Earth, and our inner light and our multi-dimensional nature. No, there will always be more to discover about your own higher self, your truth, your divine nature. And I will always tell you, listen to your heart. Your heart is where it's happening. It's like we all live within the heart of God. But we also want to we can raise our attention, our focal point to the thymus. The thymus, we can activate it like this. It is our immune system, but on the physical material level. But it is a higher heart. It's where all kinds of treasures are stored. And when you position your consciousness there, you see both what your soul is your eternal being, is seeing, as well as the physical. So it's there is so many outer perspectives, but there is the inner light and inner truth, and slowly but surely we are transferring power from the outer perspective to the inner light, the inner truth. I'm going to make probably my next video about cosmology, divinity, and philosophy. For it's like the cosmology I'm presenting, I've discovered, and I've been painting we may take centuries before contemporary science will accept that it is a higher truth. Everything is created on concentric rings of reality. But so I'll talk about that probably in my next video. It's very important to be a beacon of light, a beacon of hope for all beings during this transition period, because the world is going to be shaken up to the core with those revelations. So we need to activate this blue fire, this blue ray of divine will and power, divine integrity, to awaken the tribe of blue fire, those who are willing and to discover our sovereign strengths and divine authority. For one day we may work with the blue fire, then the next day we'll work with the pink light of the mother, and then the third day we can work with the yellow light of wisdom. And then we can work with, if we need, we can work with the emerald ray of healing. We can work with so it's very important to learn to the violet fire of transmutation. Call on the Master Saint Germain to give you this fire of transformation, to assist you in transmuting all that needs to be transmuted. It can be beliefs, it can be habits, it can be all kinds of positioning that needs to be changed and transformed. For if we do not change and transform, we will have the same result. So it is very important to not associate with dark egregores, duality, conflict, separation, and all those polarities that will continue to play out. Choose the egregore of light, love, unity, and peace. And we need to realize everybody that's on the spiritual ascension path are friends. We need to be friends with all the tribes that are working towards that. There are also all kinds of civilizations that are getting ready to show up. There will be more and more apparition in the sky. Some come from the deep state, all kinds of military intelligence and secret space programs. But those are heavy, they are metallic, heavy objects. When you see light dancing in the sky, those come from the higher planes. We need to discern. Most people do not have this discernment yet, but it's preparing the consciousness of humanity to accept the fact that they are not alone in the universe. And among all those communities, there are many civilizations that live on the inside of the earth. They will remind us of our 12th dimensional Lemurian origin, For there's the communities of Shambhala, there are also communities. I'm working also with the communities of Telos, a master named Adama. And those beings are eager to come back to the surface of the earth to bring advanced consciousness and technologies, such as the ability to de-densify, or the med beds also have been announced. There is a diagnostic med beds, and there is repairing the medical med beds and rejuvenation med beds, so we can keep. Saint Germain is the model of the hierarch of the new age, the new golden age, eternal youth and infinite wealth. That is the model of the new age, the free and liberated. It's not about materialism, of course, but so those beings everything will come in due time. Everything is revealed to us within our consciousness at the right time, in order for us to return to discover the power of our soul. We are eternal and finite beings of love, and that's all that we will ever be. But we decided to explore the ways of the universe on this planet, to confront, to transmute all the darkness into light, to assist the planet and its humanity to evolve into a higher function. And it will take many generations before all is transmuted. But we do not need to wait. We live in the present, and we're creating right now what needs to be created. And we need to learn what we need to control and what we need to let go. It is very essential. It is very important. For there are certain things we need to control. We need to control our mind, our focal point, and so many things that part of our life. But we need to let go and put in the hands of God all those things that we. And sometimes we need to shift our perspective. Sometimes we ask to control something, and sometimes the same thing we need to let it go. So and sometimes we need to let go of something, but then we are returned to the fact that we need to have a certain supervision over the development of affairs. So it is a subtle dance, and so there's a lot of ups and downs and a lot of challenges, but I hope you continue to trust and follow your intuition and your inner light. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to pull a few oracles to see what the oracles of the day. So I'm going to pull an oracle for the wisdom of the situation, for what needs to be understood, what needs to be done, and the key and the outcome. I'm going to use 4 different decks. First, I'm going to use the deck of Ganesh. And this observer is belonging. So see what belongs to you. There is certain beings that belongs to you, belongs to your family. Because our soul family will send us certain challenges as well. So it's like, do not blame them. There are certain things when we have deep challenges in our life. It can be relationships, it can be family, it can be financial, it can be professional, it can be creative, all kinds of challenges. It is a time to reflect, to know what do we need to let go, what do we need to transmute, what do we need to change. But there's certain there's energies that belongs to us, and we finding our tribe is the sense of belonging. The higher wisdom is the promise of the future. So what we create in the present will manifest in the future, but yet there is a future that's already been prepared and designed, a liberated future for humanity, and that is the promise. What we need to understand is wholeness. You are already whole. You are already complete. You don't need to fix yourself. You don't need to repair yourself. You don't need to change anything to be whole. Yet then we continue to work on ourselves to liberate what needs to be liberated, to feel more of that true who we are. There is always more to discover. What we need to do is personal transformation. We do need to go through this personal transformation. And the outcome is relaxation. It's very important. We're going to release all the stress and be able to relax. Because when we're in a relaxed mode, there's so much more we can receive, and we're so much more creative and able. So I'm going to put some more oracles on the same vein. The observer of the day is faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. So this new year is a year number 9. I focus on the 9. It's a completion number. It was the song of the Beatles, number 9 in the White Album. It's a mysterious song. But it's really the past, even the Phoenix, the greatest ship of our local universe. The Phoenix has a pulse and it sends through all DNA, and it's really, right now, it's 9 times 9, it's pulse. So it's really the sign of completion. And so 9 is a completion year. The higher wisdom is great adventures. Wow, wonderful. Take a risk, venture forwards. So let's just leap forward. into great adventures, and there is life is going to be a great adventure. We're getting ready for this transformation that will shift everything, and there is all kinds of revelations also that will come. What we need to understand is the mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So just allow the healing. I had to perform a healing. The Spirit said it's done for a certain person. I had to do it at a distance, but so it's like sometimes we are here to heal, to make whole. Heal is to make whole, to release whatever was the problem. What we need to do is solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So it's finding the time for yourself to connect with nature, to connect with your inner self. If we're always busy with the mind and physical action, we'll never know who we are. So it's about balancing out this time of solitude, but it is important, if you can do this weekend, to take some time for yourself. And the outcome is transformation. Here's the phoenix. A fresh new way of living emerges. So trust the process, and there is, regardless of there may be times of doubt. Do not doubt the process. The process is part of the. We have to go through whatever we have to go through in order to find that point of freedom, the integration, this crystalline energy of consciousness. That, from the moon perspective, it is time to release negativity. That's the observer. The wisdom said, step out of your comfort zone. So sometimes we need to be comfortable with the uncomfortable for a while in order to break free of a limitation. Well, what we need to understand, the new romantic cycles begin. So it's like new romantic cycles begin. What we need to do is be bold and make the first move. So just don't be shy. Just go for it. Sometimes it doesn't work, but at least you'll know. Just be kind in your words always. And the outcome is bring love into the situation. For the more love you feel within your heart, just the more love is a magnetic force. So just utilize the love you have to bring that into every situation. Try to see what would love do in this situation or that situation. And I'm going to do these oracles again for we'll do 4 oracles from nature. The observer is community. We're here part of the human community. There is all those who oppose life. There is those who are sleeping, and there are those who are awakening and lighting the world. But it's only one community, the family of God. Yet we seek to commune and communicate and be together with our own tribe, with those who are seeing things in the same way, that we can support each other. We're not to create interference. The higher wisdom is simplicity. Keep your life simple and spiritual, and regardless of all the things of the outside, just to always remain simple and spiritual. Go back to the heart and the upper heart. Yet your focal point of consciousness for the ascension is your third, your 6th and 7th chakra. But from this place, eventually the doors between the upper heart and the lower heart will be completely open and broken, and the love will flow as an exchange with you and your Creator. A constant exchange. What we need to understand is trust. It's all about trusting. I think this oracle is pretty wise. What we need to do is purity, to continue to refine, to purify. It's really about purity. And the outcome is traveling. So this is confirming. We have a lot of travel. I know I'm near Paris right now, and Paris is going to be opening up. But Spirit is talking to me about Switzerland. It's talking to me about London. It's talking to me about Japan. It's talking to me about many other places. And I'm going to pull finally to see a little bit with the Angel Tarot what's past, present, and future, what we have inside and outside in relationship to that. And I hope you're having a good weekend. It's like the observer of the day is love. So continue to bring love into every situation, and bring love into yourself. Love yourself. Do not judge yourself. The past is accomplishment. The accomplishments have already been done. We've already done so much to assess the process. And the present is the triumph, and there is really a triumphant. We've overcome so many difficulties. We passed all the tests, all the challenges. Yet there may be more, but we have gained so much wisdom and strength that we won't be distracted or pulled into anything. And the future is a little bit of patience. Things will come down. It's like it's not going to be a long wait. What we have within ourselves is hope, and what we have outside is trust and faith. Trust in yourself, trust in the process. So what patience will bring, the patients know that everything is protected. Everything is protected, and we're protecting a higher vision. And then the solutions are going to be coming. It's all going to be happening all at once. I've been trying to negotiate with Spirit so that the release of the blockages would come progressively, but they say no, it's going to come all at once. And so just be prepared, be ready, be the one we need. We need everyone, the Blue Fire tribe, to be awakened, to stand, to be counted, to the I am. Just say I am that I am, and continue to anchor this divine light within yourself. Be in relaxed mode. There is no rush. It's not a race to the ascension. It's a process. It's a journey. The less we are in a hurry, the faster things will go. And so I do hope you get some rest this weekend. Prepare for great adventure. I thank you very much, and I wish you a wonderful day. Namaste.